Welcome back to Rumors. Today we've got Pfriem back on the channel, and they've brought Pruim.
What were those words you just said?
Well, despite what Mary says, these are real words. I used to say Pfriem or Pfriem, but you see what it is up on the screen here a little bit when it starts spinning around. This is Pruim. This is a barrel-aged sour ale.
Oh, what is that?
Do you want to take a guess at what fruit it is?
Grapes.
Okay.
It's purple. I don't know.
Actually, it's plum.
Same thing.
No, very different.
What do you mean? Aren't plums just dried out grapes? Those are raisins.
Prunes are dried out plums.
Raisins are dried out grapes.
On the back it says, fruit forward with a modern plummy twist. This lambic-inspired ale may even remind you of grapefruit lemonade. Drink in rosy hints of lavender, nutty bread, and gummy candies. It's plum delicious.
Oh, that's cute.
We've had a couple beers by them on the channel now. Me and you did a raspberry version of this, I believe. They had the Creek. It was raspberry, it was cherry of this. Same thing, Pfriem. Rafa and I did something by them. It was some type of lager or lighter beer. A Kolsch, maybe. And that was super good as well. This was bottled on June 19th, 2021. I've been holding on to this. It's about almost a year and a half old now. But that's fine. Barrel-aged sours, they last a long time. And sours, I'm honestly never really worried about losing flavor. It seems like they really keep well, especially this, yeah. You want to take a guess at the alcohol?
Sours. I always think that sours are higher, but they're not that high. But it's barrel aged.
They are generally not that high, you are right.
Maybe like in the sixes. Low sixes. 6.1.
Okay, we'll see what you think after we taste it. This says enjoy at 45 to 50 degrees, so by the time we are done talking about it here, it'll be about that and ready to drink. So that's enough talking about it. Let's get to drinking about it. Alright, we got their special little bottle here. It's got the little cage on it, so we'll get that off here in a jiffy. May or may not cut around this, we'll see.
Jiffy? You like Jif or what's the other one?
Peter Pan?
No, what the?
Ready? Big pop on that.
What is the other one? Jif or
Skippy.
Skippy. Which one do you like better?
I'm gonna let it have a preference. I've never tried them side by side. I've had both in my life.
I was just gonna say trick question. They both taste the same, and they're the same.
People do have definite preferences. Here's a real question: smooth or crunchy?
Why would you even ask me that question? People who say they like crunchy peanut butter are just dirty liars.
I love crunchy peanut butter.
No, you don't. For what
do.
reason?
It adds a little bit of texture to the sandwich. It's not all just mushy.
What kind of sandwiches are just peanut butter and jelly sandwich? That's it?
If I'm having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, yeah.
No.
The rest of the time, if I'm using it like as a dip or something, then I like smooth.
Maybe if it's just a peanut butter sandwich, but peanut butter and jelly, smooth. It needs to be
No,
smooth.
crunchy. And it had no only peanut butter sandwiches. I have to have the jelly.
What about on toast?
I don't have that on toast. I have jelly on toast.
You're missing out.
Let's go to the nose.
Smells like it's gonna be a sour.
Yeah, I brought this out. I feel like in filming time, chronological order, we haven't had a lot of sours lately.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really nice.
Yeah, this smells like it's gonna be sour, and it's gonna be actually flavored.
A lot of acidity here.
Actually, it just smells like a farmhouse.
I get a little bit of fruitiness to it, but I wouldn't say, oh, this is plum or anything specific.
Yeah, something just generic.
Fruity.
Yeah. I couldn't put my finger on a plum.
I'm interested to see what this tastes like. I mean, they said grapefruit lemonade, they said lavender, gummy candies, so quite the spread.
Weird.
I can see grapefruit. It's got a little bit of that acidity of grapefruit, a little bit of grapefruit flavor. As it fades, I definitely get, at the end here, the finish,
Ballpoint pens.
the lavender. A little bit of that aromatic quality to it, like potpourri.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah,
Like
at the very end.
you know how like when you go into the bathroom when you see potpourri, you think that maybe for a second you might want to eat it because it looks crunchy.
Yeah, this is what it would taste like, or worse. This is pretty good. It's a little tart, not super sour, but I mean, it definitely lets me know it's sour. Definitely dries out your mouth.
This tastes like a ballpoint pen potpourri.
Oh wow! Fancy.
The aftertaste.
So we're getting a lot of those lavender notes. Now the taste, though, I don't think I get any plum, but I do get. To me, it would remind me more of like a raspberry, actually. In the beginning.
No.
You don't think so? A little bit?
No.
I wouldn't say plum.
I wouldn't either. Definitely just some generic type of fruited something.
Yeah. But still pretty tasty. Maybe just because you haven't had a sour in a while. This is definitely my style of sour. It's not too sour, which I can also get behind, but this is sour enough. Easy to drink a whole bottle myself. I don't remember it being super expensive. This is from a Tavor crate. The last Tavor crate I ever got. But yeah. Any other thoughts?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on a fruit. It's definitely acidic. It's definitely a fruit something.
Yeah.
I kept it in my mouth a little bit longer that time, and I didn't get the ballpoint pen potpourri aftertaste.
Interesting.
But there's this aftertaste after a while that I'm getting that I can't put my finger on, and it's like a weird, I'm not gonna say plastic, but it's like a ballpoint pen.
It must be the lavender.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, because I feel like that's, yeah. I mean, I think I've had like a lavender macaroon before.
I had lavender candy and lavender macaroons.
And this is what it, yeah. I'm not into that. I'm not super into that.
Yeah, not the best aftertaste, but not the worst front taste either. I think I would give this a solid 3.75 out of 5.
Yeah, I agree. I wish it was a little more sour. The first sip that I took obviously was like the most sour, and I made a face, and you'll see it while you're editing. But I wish it could be a little more sour. I think I'd give it a 3.5.
Okay, cool. So super solid sour. For sours in general, that first sip is always going to be the most sour. It's kind of like if you have a Cheez-It. The first Cheez-It tastes way different than the others that you have.
You like cheese? You like Cheez-Its better, or you like Goldfish better?
Oh, Cheez-Its, hands down. I think I say Cheez-Its or Cheese Nips.
What the heck is a cheese nip?
They're like the other Cheez-Its.
Well, I've never seen a cheese nip.
I think that's a thing. I'll cut it out if it's not.
I'm a Goldfish girl.
Oh, you can have your Goldfish.
You can have your cheese nips.
Unless it's flavor blasted Goldfish.
What is that? Just more cheese?
This flavoring on the Goldfish.
Like powder?
Yeah. But I also love white cheddar Cheez-Its.
Ugh. You're wild.
I am wild.
I'm a Goldfish girl.
I'm a Cheez-It boy. And depending on what you like or don't like, let us know down in the comments below. Cheez-Its, Goldfish, Sours?
Stouts? That's it.
Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe, flick that bell icon, it'll ring-a-ling-ling and let you know when we upload a new video. But until then, we're the Broomerchers, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.